blessed with a lot of fish. We have a lot of fish because people here also like seafood. The people here they like seafood, and the sea has a lot of fish. The sea is blessed with a lot of fish. Okay, so catching fish becomes very easy because this was one of the professions of the locals. Now the locals of this country, they are called Emirati, or in Arabic we say Imarati. Imarati in Arabic, in English we say Emirati. So these are the natives of this country. And one of the things what they did was fishing. So they used to import wood from Africa, make their own wooden boats, they used to make a fishing boat, and then get into the sea and go and catch fish. But when they caught a lot of fish and they brought back, what would they do with the fish? Because there was no electricity. So they would have a feast that day and then dry it and keep it for the future months. So dry fish was always part of their diet. Even today, if a local wants to give a gift to any of his family members, he would always give dry fish because he goes and catches it, dries it himself. So that is something very precious for them. Not Gucci and Chanel and all the brands. So giving something like this is like a big gift. When you give something what you're catching yourself and the salting it and drying it and then giving it. So fish is always part of their diet. They love fish because it was available. The sea was blessed with a lot of fish, and that's why they could have the fish for their meal. Other than that, mostly they would have vegetables. Meat was not available. Meat was available, that's only camels. We had camels, but they would not slaughter their camels, because if they would slaughter their camels, then they couldn't move in the desert from one place to the other. Now how the desert is, you will know tomorrow when you go to the desert safari. When you go to desert safari, you will know how difficult the desert is. Because desert is not flat land. It's up and down and so that's how the life was in the desert. Imagine how they walked from one place to the other. It was really difficult for them. So now we take a diversion and we come to the residential area of the city. See, look in front, look there on the right side. Can you see the big flag post? That's the place which is called Union House. See, look in front. You can see there's a long pole with the flag of the United Arab Emirates. We call this Union House. A place where members of different emirates united to form one country. Okay? They formed one country in 1971. So that was the year when the country got its title. Some of you may be older than that also. Even me. You think I'm older than that? 50? More than 52?
What is the meaning of Emirates?
Emirates is a place which is headed by a king. By an emir. An emir is a king. So the place where the king lives is called an emirate.
So sort of a palace.
Yes. No, not a palace. It's like how you say a kingdom. Because we use Arabic terms. Okay? We use Arabic terms. That's why we call it an imarat. In English they changed it to Emirates. But otherwise the name was Imarat. Okay? Because that's a place which is controlled by a king. Okay? That place is controlled by a king. And on 2nd of December, what's happening at the back?
They're discussing.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Alright.
You're having fun at the back?
Yeah.
Good. I can give you the mic so that we can also have fun with you. Isn't it? Okay. फिर उधर उतारेगा और बोलेगा 2 मिनट में वापस चढ़ो, ये नहीं चढ़ने वाले नहीं है ना।
चले ठीक। फिर उसके बाद क्या करेंगे?
उसके बाद जाएंगे पाम जुमेरा, एक राउंड लेंगे वहाँ। टाइम है ना भाई, गर्मी में तो 4 घंटे में टूर होता है। वो तो बोलता है इतने टाइम में लेके आओ।
नहीं असल में ये जो सीट बाई सीट बिठाया हुआ है ना, ये
नहीं बराबर है। अभी उसके वो गाड़ी में जाएगा वो उतर के।
वो पूरा इसमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा 35 बंदे बिठाने चाहिए। गर्मी है भाई, AC